All right, what is going on, everyone? This is not a vlog. I wanted to create more content for this channel, so I think what I want to do today is just kind of talk about some cards that I've been picking up for the past 2 or 3 weeks. You know, in the vlog, you kind of just get them in passing. I kind of mention it, show it for a quick second. You don't really get to get my thoughts on it or why I got it. Maybe this can be a new thing, who knows? First pickup that I want to talk about, really important. Picked this up just last night. This is a bucket of Jollibee chicken. I think this needs to be said. I hear a lot of talking on you know, sports card YouTube about Canes. I've had Canes. I like Canes. It's really good, but listen to me. Listen to me. Jollibee chicken. Google it if you don't know. Find the closest one to you. Try the chicken. Thank me later. I mean, look at this. I just picked this up last night, and they're still working through their holiday buckets. Jollibee chicken. Listen to me. All right, now that I got that out of the way, my fingers are all greasy and I gotta touch these cards. Let's start with the first one. First one is Andrew Wiggins patch card. I probably should get the other one too. There you go. All right, I picked these up in LA. I mean, what can I say? I didn't really think I would be picking up Andrew Wiggins, honestly. It's not like somebody that I'm keeping for the PC, but he did just make the All-Star team, got voted into the All-Star team last night. And, you know, I set up a lot here in the Bay Area, so hopefully we can do some magic with these. But I mean, look at that. That is just numbered 5 out of 10. Nice 4-color patch. Game worn. Patch auto. I get he's in his Minnesota Timberwolves uniform though, but look at this. That's 510. That's the area code I live in. That might be like the selling point. You know, the eBay 1 of 1, that might be the selling point. East Bay. That's the East Bay serial number. So we'll see. All right, next cards. You saw in the video, last vlog, I was picking up a lot of LaMelo. I didn't go there planning to pick up a lot of LaMelo, but I mean, these move quick. You know, that's what I'm coming to see. People just like the young, hot prospects, and I like prospecting too, it's really fun. But what I really like is taking these cards and getting them, and, you know, moving them into other things. So things that I like, GOATs or, you know, things that stay in the PC. Picked this up recently from Costco Cards. Again, as a Bay Area guy, gotta have a Klay Thompson card. So I got this Hoops rookie auto. There's another one that I picked up. I forget, you know, honestly, I forgot who brought me this in LA, but that's a good thing about these YouTube videos is people see the videos and they know I'm from the Bay Area, and then they come and bring me some Warrior stuff because they know that I'll want it or I can move it, or, you know, and bring it up to the Bay Area. This is, can we give a shout out to Jerry Lucas real quick? Or sorry, Jerry Lucas, because that is the most beautiful signature I have ever seen. That auto is worth the price right there. Number 63 out of 99. You can see kind of like the fraying on the fabric. This is a game worn patch or game worn material. I guess that's the same thing. This might be just like a, what is that, like a shooting jacket or something like that. Anyways, shout out to Jerry Lucas and his beautiful autograph. Picked this up in the last video, the Westgate video, 2 videos back actually. Nice GSP Leaf auto. Again, just picking up UFC. I think it's like super hot right now. The high stuff seems to be really high, but I think there's a lot of bargains that can be had. So like I said, I ended up getting this GSP auto for like $80 or something like that. I don't know for sure. But Leaf is weird. Leaf is weird, but I mean, like, it's, you don't need to show the team, right? So I tend to be okay with it. In the spirit of UFC, here's another one that I picked up. Always have trouble with his name. Khamzat Chimaev, beast. There's better cards of his to be had, but why I really like this one, it just looks super PMG-ish, right? Precious metal gem-ish. I just like that look. So with that being said, because it won't move, that's probably just gonna be more for the PC. Let's see what else we got here. Speaking of UFC, here's another one that I picked up. Bought this one off of Instagram, I believe. But this is Darren Till. Not the best fighter to get, honestly, but this is number 2. It's a green refractor, meaning it's numbered to, what is that, 99. It does have the rookie signifier on there, the RC. And I did, at the time I bought it, I did see that a base ended up going for almost the price of what I was gonna pay for this green refractor. So poor Cerrone there. Is that Cerrone? Poor Cerrone. Immortalized on a green refractor like that. All right, let's see what else. This one, I picked this up 2 episodes back. It's Leaf, but it's only $5. I mean, can you really go wrong with a patch that sick and an autograph and $5? That's gotta be worth something to somebody. It's gotta be worth something to Jackson Miller, if nothing else, right? And I don't even really do baseball like that. This one is really cool. It was at a trade night. This is a Marcus Allen patch. Tremendous Treasures. So what is that? Is that National Treasures? Yeah. 2017 National Treasures. I mean, I ended up getting this. It was like literally like $2 is what I paid for this. And it's a bookend. It's numbered 1 out of 49. And what I've noticed in setting up these Bay Area shows, when I come back home and look at my value boxes or look at my case, the thing that's missing the most, that's the most empty, is the Raider stuff. Shout out to my Raider fans. You guys collect more than the Niner fans, I think. Because the Niner fans, the Niner section is still pretty full. And here's another one that I don't really collect these, you know, but they came across my table, and it's just something that I think you'll see in the last video. It's something that I just kind of throw in, or like, hey, just throw me one of these Zions, or throw me one of these. Like, it's essentially works like a $10 to $15 credit, right? Like a gift card or something. So it's kind of like one of those just things that we just throw in the deal when we can't quite get to the number that we want. I might just throw me a couple of Zions, throw me a Kobe White, throw me something like that. This one, I think this was almost like one of those throw-ins too. This is a James Harden rookie card. Not the most exciting pickup. I did not pay $200 for that, by the way. Paid far less. And yeah, I don't know. The Nets should make a deep run if KD gets healthy. So at the price that I paid for it, low risk. And it can be another one of these things, like if we can't close a deal, I'm gonna bring it up like, hey, how about you just take this? Like I could see a situation where it goes like, hey, we're really close on the cards, you know, next person doesn't really want to give up what I want to get, so how about I just throw you these 3, you know, like we'll close the deal that way. That's what happened to me on the Andrew Wiggins card that you saw in the last video. Couldn't really close the Steph Curry Andrew Wiggins trade, but here's that card. A couple people in the comments said that they wouldn't have touched this card, that they would have went with the Curry. Fair enough, I get it. I totally would suggest other people do that. I do have a couple Currys in the collection though, and then I think I did get good value on this card. It is numbered to 99. I don't think that was discussed in the video. Numbered to 99. One recently just sold for $400, and that Curry that I traded away ended up being, I think that it was comping around 370, 380. So I think we both got fair value out of it. And again, he's from LA. The guy who traded me this card is from LA. I'm from the Bay Area. I can do more with this card than he can do with the other. So I think I got a good deal, but I mean, I don't know, man, we'll see. You saw the LaMelo trade that I did. It was for a Kobe White plus 120 cash, and I got these 2 cards. Again, LaMelo is a great player. I feel like these cards are just too high populated to hold long term. So these are like gonna be trade bait, or these are gonna move pretty quickly in my showcase. 2 LaMelo Prism Silvers. Like I said, LaMelo, the L is for liquid. And here's another card that I picked up. Again, I think this was Costco cards that brought it to me, but they know I'm from the Bay Area. I was setting up in LA, and they just bring me random Warriors stuff, and I get it at a good price. And I think I can do more with these up here than they can down there. This is game worn, I believe. Yeah, game worn Klay patch card. And then this was the trade that was in the last video as well. You saw that I traded that Brady Kaboom. I got a little bit of cash, and I picked up this Kobe refractor, numbered to 199. I always like to have some Kobe in the collection, but Kobe just moves really quick because he's so collectible. He's such a legend. So I'm glad that I picked this one up. Real interesting thing about this trade is that you can kind of go back the last 3 videos and you can see how the card progressed and how the trades that were made to level up into this card. I think it started with, I bought the Kevin Durant Topps Chrome, and then the next show in San Jose, I went and traded the Kevin Durant Topps Chrome and the LeBron James Bazooka Rookie. plus a little bit of cash into that Brady Kaboom. And then I traded that Brady Kaboom, got a little bit more cash back, and then turned it into this Kobe Bryant card. So it's really interesting to see the path of that, of how cards can become valuable, or how, you know, as you make the trades, as you make the transactions, that your cards kind of increase in value a little bit, or your end card kind of increases in value. It's all about, I think, just finding the right person. It's all about finding the right card for the right person and giving them the right price. So excited that I was able to do that with this card. Here's a couple soccer pickups right here. Kaboom. I mean, honestly, I'd never heard of this guy before I picked up this Kaboom, but I have heard of Kaboom. And they do move, they do look good in the case, so pick this up. You can kind of track how this trade went down too. It didn't happen on camera though. I think it was like I ran out of battery. This was on the Newport Showcase day. I ran out of battery at the end of the day, so I couldn't get the deal, but the gentleman sitting right next to me, we were just talking back and forth and looking at each other's cases. And I think what happened was, I asked, you know, I inquired about this card at the beginning of the day. He said he wanted to hold on to it, see what happened. So at the end of the day, he saw a Pirlo card that I had, a Pirlo auto card. I paid $40 for it, and then he wanted that card in a trade for this, and he gave me $20 on top. So essentially, I'm in this card for about 20 bucks. Nice little just quick flips and things like that. I saw a comment from someone on the last YouTube video. They said that they like seeing the cards that are more in their range. And I agree with that, you know. I mean, I like doing the big deals too. Like I don't have like the $10,000, $20,000 cards, but I like doing like the $50, $60, $100, $200 cards, because I feel like when you have those cards in play, there's just a larger audience of people that I can interact with or talk to that are down to just work deals for like $35, $45, $50 cards. Because I mean, we're just all here for the action and just for the love of the trade, right? So I like these lower end cards, man. They move quick. It's easier to move a $40 card for sure than a $4,000 card. Let's put it that way. Another one I didn't really have to have, but when you set up at a show, people bring you things, and if the price is right, it's like The Godfather. They make you an offer you can't refuse. So I think this one ended up paying $120 for it. It's numbered out of 10. Last comps were around 190, so, you know, worth a shot. Anyways, so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna try to do a lot more of these. I wanna get more content on the channel because it's, it takes a lot of hours to edit a card show video together, and B, the card shows don't happen too often around here, and C, I can't go to all the card shows. So hopefully I can do more of these. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.